Welcome to this introduction to Aimi, our new AI medicines information assistant from PharmAdvisor. Outside of research and development, the pharmaceutical industry has approached generative language models with caution. The problems revolve around the accuracy and provenance of sources. With Aimi, we have overcome these problems. We'll move rapidly through these slides, but you can view the details by either pausing the video or referring to the attached notes. Aimi is a supervised system designed to be overseen and improved by specialists in medicines information. It can be configured to suit the requirements of multiple specialisms within a company, including, where required, external consultants. Importantly, when creating an instance of Aimi for a specific client, personnel can gain experience in the technology and development of an AI system. The key objective for Aimi is to provide clients with a means of employing AI to increase efficiency and productivity. Aimi is an augmented generation system that uses specific knowledge of known provenance that overrides the language model knowledge. The information that is used is determined by our client and can include SPCs, labels, clinical trial papers, and guidance, for example. What is included is determined by the needs of the users of the system. In this diagram, we can show that Aimi can take a query, which may be from an inquiry, which is then passed to the knowledge base, where the relevant information is retrieved. The query and the retrieved knowledge is then passed to the language model to generate a response. In this demonstration, we have selected 8 medicines used to treat type 2 diabetes and weight problems. The primary sources have been SPCs, which we have formatted to be optimized for machine learning. The factual content of the SPC is, however, unchanged. Here we are asking Aimi for information that has not been added to the knowledge source. This is a crucial capability as it ensures that the client controls what information is fed to the language model and hence onto the user. As an SPC is a highly structured document, we can ask specifically for information about sections such as interactions, in this case for insulin glargine, lantus. As interactions are a distinct component of an SPC, Aimi will retrieve the information and present it to the user. For the purposes of validation, we can check that the output is consistent with the SPC. In addition, we provide links to the SPC so the user can refer to them if necessary. One of the important benefits of using a language model is that we can ask questions that are across multiple medicines. Here, the interaction profile of 2 medicines in the same class have been requested. Virtually any relevant information can be added to the knowledge base. Here we have added information about selected clinical papers. This information can be easily updated, edited, or deleted. Once again, we have included links for reference purposes. Likewise, we can retrieve information, for example, from NICE, in this case, guidance. Note here that body mass index is a key determinant of whether or not Wegovy can be prescribed. That fact is relevant when it comes to determining questions about whether or not a drug can be prescribed, where it's dependent upon a particular variable. So Aimi has access to all the functions available to GPT, including mathematical calculations. In this example, Aimi is using information from multiple sources, the knowledge base for drugs, and the NICE information and its internal knowledge to calculate BMI. Now, of course, each client has a repository of frequently and infrequently asked questions, which can be factored into the knowledge base, such as the information about lactose. Because Aimi creates a thread of the conversation it has with the user, it is able to respond to follow-up questions based on previous dialogue. So here we're asking about clinical efficacy and safety for Lantus. And during the output, it refers to the origin study. So we can prompt the system to give us more information about this, including what does it mean. Another factor for the use of language models is their ability to respond in different languages. It can even take the question in a foreign language and the output is returned accordingly. Currently, GPT can manage around 50 languages, including French and Russian, which we've looked at. So finally, Implementation. When we do an implementation, we establish what our client's use cases are, what data is required, and what validation process should be adopted. Aimi can be kept solely within the organisation or enabled for external consultants or agencies to use. And finally, a couple of summary slides for reference. If you'd like further information or want to discuss Aimi, please contact me at the email address shown below. Thank you for watching.